Cool. Looks pretty good to me. Underdog on 2. I've had a ton of audio issues today. I moved back from New York City to Virginia temporarily, where I'm from. And I'm moving to Switzerland in a month, but I had to like recreate my entire setup, and it's just a nightmare. Everything was broken. I think my other headphones have this static in it, which is pretty bad. And these headphones do not produce static, but occasionally the audio glitches, which is bad too. So I think I need to order some new headphones. But all right, anyway, we're playing some Magic today. Underdog coming down. Voltage Surge. Goodbye. That's all right. We can either go Vampire or Wedding Announcement this coming turn. Ooh, tap land, nice. I think I like the Vampire a little more. A bit more consistent in the card draw if we can stick around. See what happens here. Okay, removed immediately. No problem. Do we want to hold Wandering Emperor into... We'll take that next black source here, actually. I think I'd rather drop Wedding Announcement. We could drop Wandering Emperor now. We could wait till their turn, but if they have Counter Magic in this deck, which they might, then that's not a great play either. Table comes down, okay. 2/2 acquired. This might be a Wandering Emperor turn for us. Do we want to do the Emperor? Emperor's okay here. Yeah, I'm okay. We're going to try it. And, no attacks. See what happens. Instead of minusing, we can try to plus. It depends how much mana they leave open. We'll have to see what happens. We can either -2 and exile it when it's tapped, or we can plus give one of our creatures first strike. But then, if they have removal, then they just pick it off. So we're gonna let them attack here first. And the Emperor might just get, let's do this now before they have extra mana. See, there's the audio glitch. I hope it doesn't come through. I don't know if it's gonna come through the final recording or not. Alright, so you resolve. So not counterspelled. So I think we'll go ahead and kill you now. Because they have 4 mana open, and I bet they have more removal, so I'd rather remove this while we can. Plus we have backup Emperor ready to go.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Corpse Appraiser. Alright, sweet turn for us. Okay, they pick off someone from our graveyard, not a huge deal. Okay, they get their card. Evelyn, interesting. Yeah, we're going to need some removal. They do have some good threats in this deck. Voltage Surge. Alright, that's fine. We got the backup ready to go. We do hit land. We can't just straight up Lolth here, which is pretty good with flipping. I think I'm in for that. Yeah, that audio clipping again. I really hope it doesn't come through the final version, but nothing I can do about it now. Have to order some new headphones today and hope it fixes. We flipped the Wedding Announcement, though. That's nice. That's quite the powerful board we have. Opponent does have double black. We could see a Masker. -2 Masker would clear out their own Kiki-Jiki, but our entire board as well. Probably worth it. Plus they pick off... Actually, they wouldn't pick off Lolth because it would get larger when our creatures die. Corpse Appraiser. Part 2. They take our Underdog, which is sad. Mill. Now, I don't actually know if they have room for counter magic in this deck. I think blue is just a splash for Corpse Appraiser, having played this deck myself. That's what I did with it. So I think we can use the Wandering Emperor to exile the Kiki-Jiki when it taps. The question is, how much do we want to attack here? Oh, interesting. Okay. 3 mana open. Yeah, we'll take this trade. Sure. We could also just double block. Spider tokens are a little bit better at attacking. Nah, let's not play into removal. Let's just do it like this. Do you want to throw both of these under the bus? They're not going to have a pump spell here, I don't think. I think that's fine. Make sure this thing dies. Okay. Just one dead. Sure. They could have Spiteful Hazard here, but it's fine if they do. Nope.
Aren't I the generous one?
Okay, Harvester comes down. -X someone. Alright, we actually will take this red. Let's take our draw first. And we're planning to Wandering Emperor the Kiki-Jiki this turn. Nice. We have enough white to do everything, so we will play on red. And I think we'll drop a Professor here. What do we most want to get? Perhaps Exile on their creatures could be okay. We're at 6 mana. We're pretty close to Mascot as well. For the pass is okay. Yeah, I think we'll take Mascot here. With the expectation that... do we want to get in there with anyone is the question. It's kind of interesting. I don't even think we necessarily have to. We could probably get in with one of these guys. They kill this. We still have plenty of blockers left. And we have the Wandering Emperor. I think that's fine. Start to put on a little bit of pressure here. Ray of Enfeeblement the Professor. Okay. That's fine. Nothing we can do about that. Get another loyalty counter.
A gift in exchange for loyalty.
Okay. Sure. Opponent drops 15. Underdog comes down. Alright, they really want to take out Lolth this turn. They copy you, sadly. It's fine. So we can exile the Kiki Jiki or the Underdog. We probably just want to exile the Kiki Jiki here. And just let Lolth go is one option. So we exile you. We could go trade here. We could go double block here. And trade here and keep Lolth, actually. No, we can't keep Lolth, right? Unless we go block, block, block. I think we have to exile the Kiki Jiki here, sadly. Actually, I guess we don't. We could plus instead. Exile Kiki Jiki on our turn. So let's first strike and pick you off, I guess. And then we can actually trade here. Oh, we're going to lose Lolth no matter what. That's fine. I think this is fine.
At least there is blood on your hands. I will. My power is for annihilation.
Tap land. Alright, we will get to exile. Ooh, Vanishing Verse, actually. Huh, that's interesting. Well, we could just Vanishing Verse the Kiki Jiki now instead. Yeah, let's just minus here. Hold Vanishing Verse for our turn.
I am almost sad to see.
Alright, start pushing damage. We'll have Vanishing Verse ready for the Hive. If they want to power up the Hive. Nice, get a card, that's fine. We can slam Mascot next turn. They don't want to power up the Hive because we have lethal on the way back, so they have to be defensive. They kind of have to leave the Emperor around for a bit. Opponent had a nice attack this past turn, but left their defenses down. That's fine, nothing we can do about that. Alright, we pushed off lethal now. Even with Cave of the Frost Dragon, we can't get there this turn. Actually, we can with plus on the Emperor. It's possible still. They cycle the Blood Token. Okay, interesting. They're looking for answers. We might push for lethal then this turn. Especially if they tap out and play a blocker. We can just Vanishing Verse plus the Emperor and get him with Cave. 2 cards left in hand. Yeah, we really had a great turn this past turn. Okay. Well, I think we go for it here. I think that's fine. I mean, they have something. Let's see if we see it now. That'd be nice to know ahead of time. We could go Amiria's Call Mascot instead. Yep, that's okay. I think Amiria's Call Mascot is quite good. Oh, they're down to 3. Nope, we just have lethal here. I forgot they lose life from a Frontal Grasp. Alright. That's it. Down to 0. Interesting game. I think that one attack they had was too aggressive given their life total. Sweet. On the play, looks okay. Potentially a Valky on 2. You actually have the red source to play it eventually, but probably won't come down to that. White. White aggro. Alright, Valky could be useful here. We can potentially take their true drop, which could feel quite nice. Let's give it a go. If we take something like Brutal Cathar, we could actually transform on our 3rd turn. Thalia is bad. Luminarch Aspirant's also bad. Thalia prevents our turn 3 Wedding Announcement play, though, so I think we actually take that. And hope to draw into removal for the Luminarch Aspirant later. I don't think we're... If we block, we could get I don't think we're blocking. So, we're attacking. And here. I don't think we want to turn into Thalia. Okay, we just see Fateful Absence now. That's totally fine. And opponent bops us for 1. No problem. I think we'll take our 2nd black source now. Drop a Wedding Announcement. And we're not going to block still, so I think we'll get in there for 1. At some point we could block, but I don't really know what we want to get at this point. They play a Cathar, that's fine. They take the token, okay. We could get Pest Summoning. Professor's not bad, okay. Are we ready to play you on red? I think that's fine, although Valky's already dead, so I guess there's no point in doing that. We could draw with you as well. Let's go black here. And let's drop a Professor. Could even drop Amiria's Call, maybe. Science is okay. Pest Summoning's okay. Yeah, let's just take Pest Summoning. I mean, we really need some gas, though. Okay, Pest Summoning stall for a bit. We'll drop an eye twitch as well. Could have taken the draw there. And we might actually want to save some blockers this turn. We'll see what they have. 4th land. Luminarch Aspirant, sure. We're going to want some removal soon. Okay, Thalia comes down. We got the tax off. It's a little annoying. Do the best we can, though. Okay, who do we most want to kill here? Initiate's not a bad target to kill, actually. But we flip next turn. So if we go no blocks, we get much better blocks the following turn. The only reason I would block here is if there is something we actually want to get with the eye twitch. But I think we take 5 and flip. Let's give him a whole bunch of 1/1s to deal with, plus Pest Summoning. That's actually okay. I don't think it's worth shocking in Amiria's Call for. Is it? Take 3. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Alright, say hello to a massive board of relatively large creatures. I wonder if we can get in there for damage. Nah, let's just flip here. Alright, wide board assembled. Now we need to find some removal or late game threats. Little Rite of Oblivion. Skyclave app. Okay. They take Wedding Announcement. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. That's pretty good. Okay, alright. Let's see what kind of blocks we can get off this turn. Ooh, no attacks. Okay, if only you were earlier. Let's take our draw here first. Okay, fine. Well, if they didn't attack last turn, I think we just hang out here even longer. I don't think we need to be aggressive right now. At some point, we could, like, suicide bomb the professor in there if we wanted to get Mascot or something, but I don't think we're there yet. Cave of the Frost Dragon, okay. Elite Spellbinder. They take the next Welcoming Vampire. We can play it anyway this coming turn. We can also trade with our current Vampire. Let's see. Alright, they put it on the first Striker. They know they have pretty good attacks with that. They do nothing, though. Feels pretty good here. 1 black is our most likely draw here, so we actually will play this out. And we want to manual tap because we want to leave that 1 black open. Here you come. Vanishing Verse. That will be nice at some point. Are we at all attacking here? We could probably get him with 1 eye twitch at least. Maybe both. I think we want to leave 1 eye twitch for the Spellbinder. I think we can get one of these bad boys in there. Opponent down to 17. Feeling good. Alright, who do we want to take with the Vanishing Verse is the question. Maybe the Aspirant? Alright, the Power-Up Cave. We might need to take that at some point, actually. We can double block with our Vampires. They put a counter... They put the counter on the Spellbinder. They attack with the Cave. And the Spellbinder. Alright. Well, I kind of like our draw engines, to be perfectly honest. I think we keep one of them around. I think we take you here. And I think we just take you here. Maybe get Mascot. We can Vanishing Verse the Cave next turn, which is fine. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Is it Mascot time? I think so. Necrotic Fumes is also okay. Could go double removal this turn. That's quite good, actually. Let's do it like that. We got plenty of fodder to get rid of. We hit the land. Okay. Double Spelling flips back, so... We have the land to make this all work, though, so I think it's okay. Play you out on white. We went into Necrotic Fumes. I mean, Thalia's annoying, but I think Luminarch Aspirant is the largest issue at the moment. That is going to make things a little more difficult to deal with. Let's take you out. Ooh, actually, let's Shambling Gas that. Nah, that's when it dies. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we exile you. And we can just drop off one of these tokens. That's fine. We'll have Vanishing Verse open for the Cave. And we'll even leave Eye Twitch back, because we actually want to block with Eye Twitch. Alright, end here. Hold Vanishing Verse for the Cave, I think. Wandering Emperor comes down immediately. Okay. Wonder if that's our new Vanishing Verse target. We do have the flyer.
Run away. You'll be safe.
They exile you. Sure. Okay, our flying threat is gone. Hopefully Initiate comes down. Okay, let's see what the opponent wants to do here. They double spelled, so they'll flip the Brute, and then we'll exile it, I think, on our turn. I think we're fine if they take... Are we fine if they take one of these tokens? Is it worth 3 life for? Perhaps not. We can pick off... I guess... Yeah, let's go ahead and pick off the Brute, I think, before they flip. We'll take 3 life. We'll get in with the Eye Twitch. That's fine. And then we'll pick off the Emperor at least. Rite of Oblivion's pretty good too. Let's do it like this. And then maybe go get Mascot Exhibition, I think. Who do we really want to get rid of? Maybe Thalia at this point. Skyclave App gives us 3/3 back, though. Now we need to do Thalia because we want to play Mascot next turn. We'll do it like this. Go get Mascot now. Now we can actually play Mascot. Okay, hang out here. More Rites of Oblivion to come. When it plays a Spellbinder, takes the Mascot. Alright. What do we have? 7 mana. So now we need 9. So if we can get the gas to die, that gets us part of the way there. We can do that with Rite of Oblivion this turn. 2 3s. I mean, this gets us land. Let's take out one of you guys. Do you want to triple block the other one? 2 of them die. It's kind of okay. I think we need to pick off the Spellbinder, though. We're actually getting close to dying here. I think let's just do it like this. Save a little bit of damage, because we are going to need some resources around. We're going to we want to Mascot this coming turn, though. I think we can actually do this. I think that's fine. Take the treasure off the ghast. Alright, let's take the treasure. Ooh, we could also just pick off the Spellbinder, though. Is that worth it? No, I really want to play Mascot. No, it's not a guaranteed Mascot. Let's do it like this. Alright, more lands, okay. We're still not quite there yet. Alright, well, the opponent's still going to have Cave. And we get back a 3/3. And we need one more land to hit Mascot. We got 3 turns of Cave to survive. Here comes Cave number 1. Down to 6, 2 more turns. It's a land. It's kind of there, but not quite. Alright, well, we'll hit him back. And then we'll see cave number 2. Okay, cave number 2. Opponent is forcing us to answer that. Mascot would be great. Land would be great. And we lose. There's no way to get there. So sad. So sad. I guess we could potentially draw into something here. That's interesting. Down to 1. Could have done that before combat. We hit the land, and it's not enough. Okay, well, Universe did not really want us to win that much today, I suppose. That's fine. On the play with a nice curve here. Love to see it. Start on Swamp, get the gas down. Turn to either Professor or Hold Dispute. Let's see what the opponent's colors are first. Green. Green, not snow mana. Green Cumulative Spirits. Okay. So we need removal. So we might get removal with the Professor. Reading Announcement's good. Yeah, okay. Let's play you out on white. And I think we'll drop the Professor and just fetch some removal. We're going to need this game. As long as we strip their creatures as soon as they come down, we're going to be in a decent spot. So let's just take, yeah, let's take Reduced Memory. We're going to need it. Get in there for 1. Might not need it for a while, but it is going to be a good answer. Here comes the Naturalist. I think that's even higher priority than Wedding Announcement this turn. I guess we can see if they want to take the trade first. Yeah, I think that's fine. What, you want to trade either of these off? Oh, they do. No. Okay. I would have preferred to do that because then we can drop Wedding Announcement. But I think we just got to do this now. Take him out. Give him a 3/2. That's fine. 3/2, no abilities. Not as scary. Can't let them ramp. Backup Naturalist. Oh, they do have the land drop. And a cheap Weaver. Okay. Well, we are going to have a nice little Emperor this turn, so I think we'll hold back here. No attacks. End here. Hold the Emperor. Also holding Deadly Dispute if we need it, but that's not the plan. Let's hope they, nope, that's not it. Wanted to hope, you know, see them pump up the Naturalist, go for a big attack. We exile it. That'd be ideal. They take the copy and the card draw. Okay. Okay, opponent. Making moves. We might actually exile the Weaver here. I doubt they throw away the Naturalist unless they can pump it up to be a little bit bigger. Here comes another companion. At least they can't copy. Alright, well, another Weaver. Okay. Interesting. Oh, nice. We can get rid of the Naturalist. I think that's worth it here. Could do the first strike trick, though, and then exile that on our turn. That's fine by me. Let's put a plus counter on the Professor, I guess. Block here. Take 4. Do we want treasure this turn? I don't necessarily think so. I think we'll keep our blocker around. Treasure would let us Deadly Dispute and Wedding Announcement. I think that's fine. Okay, lose some life here. Nice, we hit land anyway. I think we're going to go ahead and exile the Naturalist now. Play out land, play out Wedding Announcement. Have 2 mana open to block and dispute this turn. And no attacks here. Try to defend the Emperor, but I don't think we will be able to. We'll see what happens. Deadly Dispute is going to be crucial this turn. We're going to need a solid reload here. Kami, okay. Manual taps by the opponent. They really want to hold open green or white. I don't know if that means Snakeskin Veil type thing. Yep, this is all fine. We don't really have a 1 mana instant that we could dig into with Deadly Dispute. Okay, they make a nice little life linker here. They copy it. Okay, that's fine. We have plenty of blockers, so none of that really matters. Okay. Those are some big doggos. No one has trample, though, so it's no big deal. They just go face. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's not too scary. We'll take 1 block here. I think we take the 2nd block as well. We could get something good with Professor, though. What do we want? We could get Mascot is okay. We could get more removal for the Kami. Kami's going to have trample. We could take the entire turn to remove Kami, which is interesting. The 3-2 at least holds some things back, though, it seems like. So let's do it like this instead and keep the 3-2 around. Okay. Sack you, that's fine. Take the treasure here. Okay, Miria's Call. Well, Miria's Call is not bad either. How does the 4-2 fare? We'll take more black here, it's fine. We have enough to Miria's Call. We can also make yet another blocker. That's pretty good, I think. I think we're going to lose the Emperor this turn. Just by virtue of the trample. But we're definitely not out of this game yet. Indestructible. No attacks here. Another blocker. So we got a couple indestructible blockers here this turn. Now I think they're going to put it on the Kami. Get a nice little trample thing going. And probably take out the Emperor is my guess. The question is, do we want to trade with the Kami? Manual taps again. Man, do they have running Snakeskin Veil? Circle of Confinement. Okay. Who are they taking here? They're taking one of our 4/4 Angels. And they get to copy it. At least once. Maybe twice. Yeah, alright, that's pretty good, I guess. So I think Rite of Oblivion would go a long way this game. Meadowg Massacre to sweep the early stuff could be good as well. But it's not going to come for free. We're going to have to earn it if we want to win this game. They take the Professor. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so we do not get our... yeah, that's tough. A lot of removal for tokens right there. They just go face, though, which is interesting. I mean, you're still indestructible, so we can at least take one of you out, take 12 damage. I think that's how it's done. Not even sure Meadowg Massacre gets us out of this at this point. I think another Wandering Emperor to exile the Kami would get us closer to out of it, but we still need a number of blockers. Land is not it. Okay. Michiko is at least a little slowed down at this point. We're definitely going to drop you. I think we just make a bunch of blockers here. Is it worth keeping? We're going to get 2 blockers this turn. And we need 3 to survive, so I guess it actually has to be like this.
I'm never done for good.
Alright, we'll see if we can get there. No attacks. You actually have Vigilance, don't you? So get in there. Okay, let's see if the opponent can find the win here. Definitely plausible. They flip the Michiko. A lot of cards they can play here. I think, alright, one of them's a land. The other one is a removal spell, so that is game. They just exile one of our creatures. We only have 3 blockers. They have 3 attackers. They get in for a minimum of 3 points of damage, plus more from the trample, and they copy. So that's it. Didn't quite get there this game. Looks good. Gas Tome 1. We'll need a little bit more land, but we can get there. We're needing 25 land in this deck. Tap land. Nice. Get our white mana source going. Get the Twitchy going. Get in there with the gas. Opponent drops to 19. Okay, well, we haven't hit that next land drop. We'll go ahead and get in here for 2. No stick at all. All right. Now there's stick, so they have a counter spell, but no removal spells. I doubt they want to counter this, but if they feel really slow or under pressure, they actually could here. They do not. I would probably do the same. Storm-Carved Coast. Fable. All right, well, we have Red Oblivion ready for you. We hit the next land drop, though. Interesting. Man, Wedding Announcement's so good. But we can... We don't want to give him the treasure. Yeah, I think we do this and make the treasure, I guess. Let's do it like this. We'll drop off the gas here. That's fine. Get a treasure. Okay. Pop him for 2. I think that's fine. I'd rather do that than kill the Fable, but this card is just so good. It's just so much to deal with. You don't want to give them the creature because they get treasure every turn. If you leave this thing around, they get to draw discard, and then the backside of it. Red is good. Okay, Panada comes down, unprotected. We have Rite of Oblivion and the next land drop, though. So we can target it, which is what we're going to do here for sure. Target you. That's fine. I think we'll take the gas so we can drop Lolth this coming turn. Treasure. Alright, that guy's down. We still have to deal with a flipped Kiki Jiki soon. But if they tap out, we at least get a Lolth down. Not a part 2. Yeah, it kind of makes sense they ran the first one out knowing we had removal. It's only going to get tougher from here. We can play you out on red at this point. And I think we drop good old Lolthy here. Opponent can't copy legendary creature at least. 1 mana. What, you have a counter spell? Oh, they can make it cheaper. Oh man, they could have Make Disappear here. Ooh, that'd feel bad. They have it. Or they have Jory. We can autopay though. Right? Yeah. We can autopay. Okay. Sure. Defenders assembled. Hold here. Opponent is ahead this game, I would say. Goldspan. Alright. How do they want to play it? Who do they want to trade off? And who do we want to pick off? Oh, this is bad. Oh, we probably lost this game. Yeah, it's powerful. That's opponent's doing some powerful things here. They go face. They say, forget Lolth. Well, we'll probably take out the Goldspan if we can. So at least they can't copy it every turn. And then just take 8 to the face. What do we want to get? Twitch? We can get Exile with Twitch. So let's block here. Magma Opus. Good lord. Alright, that's probably game. Ooh, brutal. Yeah, let's go about that. That was nice. That deck does have power when it comes together. Yikes. Welcome to the post-game deck tech. I had a ton of fun playing this deck today, even though I think I lost most of the games, but it happens sometimes. This is an interesting deck to build because you have to balance board presence with removal and interaction. This is what I mean. I really want, because we have such a high density of planeswalkers in the Wandering Emperor, Sorin, and Lolth, and you could even fit more in here, you really want to play a lot of cheap creatures that can chump block for them so you can accumulate value over the course of the game. So you want to run, around 8 copies of Eye Twitch and Shambling Ghast, and if you're running those, you want to run 4 copies of Deadly Dispute. If you're running all that, you want to run Wedding Announcement to pump them up, and maybe even Welcoming Vampire. Of the potential other 3 jobs, including a Ganjo and the Scorpion, I like the Vampire best, but you could try some of those out too. And Professor fits in there nicely, so if you already have all of that baked in, it's hard to find slots for other pieces of interaction. We just have 2 Rites of Oblivion, because it kind of counts as 4 copies, and 2 Vanishing Verses, and then Wandering Emperor is our only removal, so it's a little tight on removal, which is tough. I also threw an Evelyn in here, because I had been seeing people run this deck with Null Praise of Oblivion. I was like, why are people playing this card? It's not good. But the answer is because, I think it's because it's a 2-drop Vampire that can combo with Evelyn, which is kind of sweet. But I think if I was to perfect this deck, probably drop Evelyn for another Lolth. Maybe even drop both Edgar and Soren for more Wandering Emperors, just because it doubles as a removal spell and also, you know, creates tokens. So that solves part of the problem where we don't have enough room for removal. And then, man, I'd love to fit in some Bloodchief's Thirst here. It's just so cheap and effective. Maybe trim an Eye Twitch and a Gas to put in 2 copies of Bloodchief's Thirst. So then you have 2 Bloodchief's Thirst, 2 Rite of Oblivion, 2 Vanishing Verse, and 4 Emperor. That should be enough removal to deal with most things. I don't know, but it's a fun deck regardless. Give it a go. I think ORZHOV Control is still decently strong, even though I lost a lot of games today. I think it's a solid deck for sure, and you can squeak out a lot of wins just by grinding your opponents down. So anyway, that's it for today. If you enjoyed today's video, as always, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment letting me know what you want to see next. I'm Dr. Ruckus, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.